But at the point you're preventing the meeting.
I am not preventing the meeting.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You are, sir.
They got up and left, sir.
Right, because they didn't want to deal or argue with you.
So, sir, because, let me explain something, if I may. All right.
Feel free.
Okay. Election law. I don't know how familiar you are with it or you are not. Okay. Under election law, the law now, you cannot have more than 2 members of one party on the board.
I understand that. You
Okay.
switched your parties.
And I switched back. I'm back to being a Republican.
Okay.
All right. Now, however that's going to work out is another question.
Right.
We have 3 board members. Kim Bass resigned. Betty,
Peg.
thank you. Betty Pegg remained. And because of that switch, we're running into a rule. I switched, but it doesn't violate the law. We've got a rule. Now, what do we know about rules?
So my understanding
They're arbitrary
my
and they change.
understanding is there's a board of 3.
Mhm.
They're ready to start, and you're
Where's-
preventing.
There's no board of 3.
There is a board of 3.
There is not a board of 3.
Sir.
Sir, there's
You
not a
were-
board of 3.
Sir.
Sir?
Will you
Yes,
stop talking back and let me finish what I have to say, please?
I'm listening.
You received a letter dated April 5, 2018 that notified you that the State Board of Elections had advised
You don't have to grab it,
The-
don't worry.
We're not.
had advised the local authorities that you could no longer serve on this board. That letter was sent out on April 5. I have reason to believe, because it was sent certified, that you received it. You have not appealed that decision. You've taken no action on that decision. You have been replaced by a later vote of the council. You are no longer on this committee and authority, and I would respectfully ask you to step up and move out into the public.
Okay. Let me, now, who signed that letter?
Gregory S. Diaz.
Okay. What standing does Gregory S. Diaz
I don't have to answer that question, sir.
Oh, not only, you don't have to answer, you don't want to
I'm not
answer it,
going to
because
answer.
Gregory Diaz has no standing over the Board of Canvassers.
Sir,
Sir,
I'm
that
telling
is
you,
the truth.
if you either have to get up and move, or I'm going to ask the
Mr.
officers to
Riley.
remove you.
Mr. Riley, if you feel you've been wrong, what's the recourse? Sitting here, throwing a temper tantrum?
I'm not having a temper tantrum.
That's not the way to get it done. Since I've got up here, yours has been the only voice I heard.
Okay.
All these people came to hear 3 other people talk.
Okay.
You're sitting here, preventing them from taking their seats
All right.
and having a meeting. Does that make sense to you?
All right.
Would you agree with that?
No. But what I'll do for you is this. Okay, I will take a seat in the audience because I do like and respect the police department.
Well, we appreciate this.
However, I am going to object to the meeting because there is not a quorum. Because the 2 individuals have not been confirmed,
And let me
they are
ask
not
you this,
entitled to
let me
say.
ask you this, Mr. Riley. If they hold a meeting
It's invalid.
without having a quorum,
It's invalid.
what's the proper venue for lodging that complaint?
It's invalid.
I'm asking you, where would you take that argument?
Where would I take that argument? I would take
Board of
that
Canvassing
argument to
for
the
the
Board of
states?
Elections.
There you go. So that would be the proper place to take it, not here tonight, making
All right.
it difficult for everyone here.
I
okay?
don't want to make it
Would-
difficult. The other, I can get it, you're okay. It's okay. Believe me. I'm 71.
Still keeps that coming, please.
And I am going to object to the meeting.
You'll just hang out here, I'll be right down.